Hey guys, welcome back to Hanging Out with Lori. I'm sure glad you're here today. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, thanks so much for coming back. As I was preparing to film this month's monthly nail polish basket, I realized I did not upload the last video I had taped, which was 2 months ago, so I am a month behind. But I don't know how I did not upload that video. So I have had new nail polish that I've been working on since the last video that went up in February. I do have new polishes, so we will talk about them. I don't know what happened to that video. Maybe I just screwed up, which is probably what happened. But irregardless, we are here to do monthly nail polish basket for May. And since I upload it on the first Sunday of the month, I think that was actually last Sunday that it should have gone up. I am a week behind, but life is crazy here, and so I'm just trying to roll with life at the moment. And excuse my sound. If you are new, this is not how I normally sound. If you're returning, you can tell that I sound a little funny. However, I have a voice today where I did not earlier in the week. There was a few days that I have been without a voice. Probably to many people's happiness, but it has made it hard to film. So let's talk about the nail polish that I pulled way back in March that you guys didn't get to see. Now, if you've not watched any of my previous monthly nail polish baskets, I have, excuse me, I have 2 polishes that I am working on, like a project polish. Those stay in rotation all the time, and then I pull in 4 new ones each month, just so I can rotate through my nail polish, since I do have a large collection of nail polish. And I also have nail polish in projects, so this way I can play with my polish yet still work through some of them that I want to work through. So the 2 that are constants in my basket until they're used up is this. This is a Franken polish. It's Mermaid by Pacifica, but it doesn't look like it anymore. It is this teal blue polish, and that is where I am at right now. That, in fact, is where I was in March. I don't think I've worn this once since March, so I'm not doing so well. I was doing really well with it because when I added all the other polishes to it, I ended up with a full bottle, almost. Not quite, but almost. I was all the way up there, and then in February I was here. Then down in March, I was all the way down to here, which is about where it was. Actually, it's a little less than where it was when I first started. So, excuse me, I thought I would get this done, but one has to use it in order for the polish to get used, so I have not finished it. I am going to start back using it now that I'm back from Hawaii. All my polish got left here by accident, so what polish I got to wear there was new or was Jordan's. So now I'm back, I can start using my own polishes again. Then the second polish that is a staple in my monthly nail polish basket until it's used is a topper. I decided in February that I needed a top coat to help me work through some of the polishes because they were getting boring, just having the same polishes over and over. So I pulled a topper, and it was the one I didn't want, and to be honest, I don't know the name of it. So it is by LA Color, and it is called Dizzy. It is this just gold glitter bomb, and when I pulled this in, it was brand new. I didn't even mark the bottle because it was a brand new bottle that I had purchased for Christmas and didn't use. But I am now right here. I don't know if you can see that silver line. It kind of hits the white, so maybe you can see it there. But I used all of that up between February and March, so this didn't get any use. Well, maybe I used it once after I filmed that, but once isn't very much in over a 2-month time period. But I did make quite a bit of progress in that first month, which does make me happy. I know I can use this up pretty darn quick if I just focus on it. I do like how it does change the nail polish and makes a whole new look with it, so I do like that. I just need to use it. In March, I think I drew late, and because I decided to draw all 4 mini polishes, that way they could travel with me safely and not take up a lot of space when I went to Hawaii. So now that I'm thinking about it, I think I was late in March on my monthly nail basket. But regardless of when I filmed, I obviously didn't get it posted. But I did decide to do 4 mini polishes. And what I drew was this Cost Me a Mint by OPI. And the next 3 do not have names, they just have colors. This is a black by LA Color, a baby pink by LA Color. Whoa, the light is like flashing that. And then the last one is this sparkly micro glitter topper. Now I did wear each one of these in the time before I went to Hawaii. I haven't worn any polish from the polish basket since I got home. In fact, I've only worn polish once since I've been home. But the one I wore the most was this baby pink. And it has the most movement, and I don't know if because I've been playing with it you could see that. But it's not because I used it so much, it's because this is so gosh darn streaky that it took me 3 coats on this and it was still streaky. And so I just decided to put the topper on it. And I tried this a couple of times to see if I could get it not to streak with a different base coat, things like that. Nothing worked. It was streaky, so it's already a very sheer polish, but then it being streaky on top of it was just unpleasant. And the same went for this black. I was hoping for a really solid black, but the black is sheer. Now, it is not as streaky as the pink, but it never really becomes opaque, which is a bummer because I can always use a good black in my collection, and that just wasn't it. Now, this Cost Me a Mint is a great polish by OPI. It's just not a color that looks good on me. I had this in my project polish last year, and it took me forever to finish just my mini one, just like this one, up. And so I drew it. I wore it because it was during Easter time, and spring, and so I did wear them, but I guess not Easter since I was in Hawaii, but I was wearing it for spring and whatnot, and it still doesn't look good on me. Now that I have a tan, I wonder if it would look better, but I don't know. It's just not my favorite. And then this topper is really beautiful. It is multicolored micro glitters, and it's just a beautiful topper. It really livens up any polish and really covers up the flaws of streaky polish. So I really enjoyed this topper. I will wear it again. I wore it on top of all three of these polishes right here. I did wear it on top of all three, and it was beautiful on all of them. So I really do like this topper. If I knew the name of it, I would probably pick it up. But LA Colors doesn't put a name on their minis, so I just have to go with, this and hopefully stumble across it. So those are what I had in March. So those are being set aside, even though I did not wear them very much. We are setting them aside, and we are going to draw again. Right now I am in the middle of moving, so my life is very upside down, and I can't get to all of my polish. So what I can get to, I am drawing from. I have my polish in two little baskets, similar to this one. This has one set, and then there is another set, and I will draw two from this basket and then two from the other basket. So let's pull from the first basket, and this one has all indie polishes. And since I need my glasses to read the names of the polishes, I'm just going to set them to the side, and then when I'm all done drawing out of both baskets, I will tell you the name. So let's start out. Okay, I just went straight to the bottom of the basket, and I have a Kathleen and Company nail polish, and I think that was in my January monthly nail polish basket. My second one, okay, I have my hand kind of stuck on two. Okay, this is a mini one by Nail Hoot, and I'm hoping it isn't a stamping polish, but it might be, so we'll see. Let's get the other basket and see what we get out of there. Okay, I have the second basket here. This is it right here. And let me just pull number 3 out. All right, this is an Ulta Beauty polish. I don't know if it has a name. It doesn't look like it. But I think it's red or fuchsia. Let's pull the fourth one. All right, this one is an Essence gel polish. Let me set that aside. Let me set this basket down. All right, that basket has been set down, and I have my glasses. So let's go over the polishes that I pulled for this upcoming month for me to work on. So the polishes that I pulled, I have 2 indies, and I have 2 mainstream polishes. The first mainstream polish is a mini by Ulta Beauty, and it looks to be a red polish. I know there was one of these that I could not get it undone. I'm hoping this is not it. If it is, then I will have to ask my brother to try and open it. But if I can't get it open, I will just pull a new shade and let you know. I need a third hand. Okay, the second mainstream one I pulled was by Essence, and it is their coral shade. It's called Indian Summer, and I have not worn this, so I do not know what it is like. I'm hoping it's pretty because I love a good coral nail polish. Now this mini by Nail Hoot is called Magic Dance, and it looks like it is a glitter bomb. I don't know what kind of base it is. I've never worn it, but it looks gorgeous. I don't know if it's a brown or a red or a black, but we will find out. I am excited. Now the other indie that I pulled, I know was in either January or February's nail polish, because I had just received it when I pulled it for the basket, and this is called Snow Frost Dawn. It is just this beautiful, like light blue, almost periwinkle nail polish with all that micro glitter in there. And to me, it looks kind of like they have some hollow properties, but that I'm not sure of. I tend to steer clear of hollow nail polish because it's just not my thing. If it does have hollow in it, I didn't read that on the description, but I don't know what the description is. It has been since the beginning of the year since I wore this polish, so I can't really tell you exactly what it was. So those are my 4 polishes that I will be working on for the upcoming month. Of course, I have my 2 that stay in the basket until I use them up. My goal for May is to use one of these up all the way. Hopefully this one, this Franken polish that I have going, because it is starting to get goopy again, and that is why I mixed all those polishes in, was to thin it out so I could use it. So I need to hurry up and use that. So that is all I have for you for the monthly nail polish basket. I am sorry that March's didn't get uploaded, but we are back. I promise you we will have it monthly from here on out, and hopefully it will be on the first Sunday of the month. I'm trying to get there, but life is crazy here. So you guys take good care of yourself, be safe, and I will see you on the next one.